I think they're going to try to exterminate the Palestinians. They're going to push them out. You know, they kept telling them to flee south, and then every place that the Palestinians arrived, the Israelis started bombing them. They want to shove them into Egypt. And once they get them across the border, say, hey, they're in Egypt, not our problem anymore, and they're not coming back. It looks like Israel's going to launch an invasion into Lebanon. And I say, great. I can't wait for it, because Israel is going to get destroyed, going to get beat. And that's the only thing that's going to bring it to its senses, when it's suffering 1,000 casualties amongst its troops, not a few hundred. When it's going to look at 10,000 wounded in combat, when it gets some significant casualties, and when the civilian centers in Israel are hit finally with long-range missiles that up to this point Hezbollah has not used. I mean, I can't. The insanity of this, the news reports are that the majority of Israelis support invading Lebanon. All right. You know, there are two ways to learn. There's the easy way and the hard way. Israel's going to learn the hard way. You try to warn them. You try to tell them that they can't do this. But they don't want to listen. They are so caught up with their bloodlust. They are murdering thugs. There's no other way to view the Israelis. They're killing women, children, ambulance drivers, reporters, doctors. The treatment, they have no regard for human life. And if there is a God that holds people accountable for such actions, the judgment on Israel is going to be terrible, because what they are doing violates. You know, the state of Israel was created out of the ashes of the Holocaust. And you would think that people that came out of that experience would have at least some shred of empathy towards other dispossessed people. But no. You know, the Holocaust in Israel has just been used as a decoration. They trot it out as an excuse when they need it. Because the reality was, in the immediate aftermath of World War II, Holocaust survivors in Israel were shunned. They weren't welcomed. They were almost derided as having been cowards, as having allowed this to happen to themselves. You know, the native Israelis despised them, and now they've sunk to these levels of brutality, where they are just wantonly killing Palestinian civilians. I mean, it infuriates me. I say that as someone who once considered myself a supporter of Israel. As they say, never again. Amen to that. Never again.